So hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I will be talking about you know a new project called AIDS. Okay, मैं बहुत yes, the name is very funny, but yeah, please इतना भी कुछ funny नहीं है. Okay, so okay, so yeah, I'm using something. This is Hyperland, so and this is Z, this is Chrome, and ये Zen है, ये Z है और ये it does not matter. प्रोग्राम अभी टर्मिनल में चलता है, चेन लीड मैं बाद में ऐड करूँगा. सो एड्स राइट. सो ये प्रोजेक्ट का मेन गोल क्या है? अगर हम रीडमी में चेक करेंगे, विच चेक इन द रीडमी फाइल, मैंने लिख के देखा है सोल्यूशन फॉर डेटाबेस फॉर सिस्टम एडमिन्स टू क्विकली एंड इजीली क्वेरी एंड विजुअलाइज डेटा विद नेचुरल लैंग्वेज. राइट, मतलब क्या बेसिकली एक रैग मॉडल ही है, लेकिन रैग जैसा नहीं है ये, बिकॉज रैग मॉडल्स में हम लोग यूजुअली क्या करते हैं, हम लोग डेटा को क्या बोलते हैं, वेक्टराइज करके उसमें हम वेक्टर स्ट्रक्चर में रखते हैं ना, फिर उसका नॉलेज भी यूज़ करते हैं विथ the LLM. We are not doing that here. We are not vectorizing the data and not putting it in the in a vector database for the LLM to seek knowledge from. Instead, this is an autonomous AI agent that has the ability to run the tools according to its will. Okay, if you look at this, the project has around 618 lines of code that are written by myself. So no, let's run it. Okay, so Python 3. Okay, so it will ask for a prompt. I will obviously not it will not. Okay, so hello, and then hi, I'm here to help you with your SQL database. How can I assist you today? So let's ask it to. Now the database that I'm using is this actually. Wait a second. SQLite. So this is the schema of the database. Okay, so as you can see, the database has a lot of tables like city, film. This is basically a film database. So let's go ahead and open with this database, and you can see that there are a lot of tables. And actor, film payments, rentals, right? So basically this is a database for a rental company who rents DVDs and stuff, or gives you the copy of the DVD. Okay, so if I ask it, show me the last 10 transactions. Okay, comma, both purchases and rentals, and display it in markdown table, and here we go. So usually the AI just asks for the consent that should I do this or I do that, because I don't know why, but again it's not an intended it's not an intentional behavior, and also most of the times this software just, because this relies on APIs, right? So if the internet connection is very bad, this will also slow down a lot. I'm not sure why it's slowing down at the moment. LangChain या फिर ये कुछ पता नहीं क्या slow down कर रहा है इसको. I don't know what's slowing it down. Okay, so let's see. So there we go. So this request is still processing. If I go over here, as you can see that the chatbot has received this request. Okay, but it has not yet sent an output, so maybe it's a problem with Grok. I'm not sure. थोड़ा टाइम लग सकता है. I'm not sure about this. तो यार कितना टाइम लगेगा इसको? ये वाला मैसेज तो दो मिनट में दिखा दिया तुमने. ये वाला देखते हैं जरा. ये वाला कहाँ जा रहा है एक्चुअली में? फीडबैक, मेटा डेटा, ग्रॉक चैट ना. तो ग्रॉक चैट का API डाउन है क्या? आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट दैट. यहाँ पे EPI की जो नहीं दिखा रहा है, हाँ वो सही है, वीडियो में तो ब्लर करना पड़ेगा एंड स्टफ। आया नहीं अभी तक यार। As you can see ये फिर ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा बिकॉज कीबोर्ड इंटरप्ट दिखा देगा ये। As you can see over here, हाँ एग्जैक्टली कीबोर्ड इंटरप्ट मार दिया मैंने, तो इसलिए ये एंड हो गया। लेट्स ट्राई इट अगेन। हेलो लिखा तो इसने ये दिखा दिया, ओके ग्रेट। सो इन द लास्ट 10 transactions both purchases and rentals and display it in markdown table। अरे यार हर बार एक पूछता रहता है कि लाइक ओके ask SQL coder it knows everything। I don't know why but I have to every time mention this specifically that ask SQL coder it knows everything। And now as you can see another request will come up, okay, right here, and this is basically doing a tool call, right? Here we go. So it has, okay, now it's this ability to, okay, do that and run the query। I don't know why we have to tell it every time that do it, just do it like this, do it like that. Why? I'm not sure. Yes, do it. Now I've added this function here, very simple one, so that every time a SQL query is generated, it will ask the user. So if you look over here in your DB ops, in this query runner, okay, you can see that there's an ask function. So you need to pass the ask function. By default, it will be this one, where this is okay. And if the ask function says yes, it's the user said that yes, go ahead, then it will then it will continue with the other statements, otherwise it will just return this and that's it. Okay, so let's run this query, and you can see over here that after running this query we get this, right, markdown table, which is great. I don't know why I did not use the that that tool, okay, that I made for doing markdown tables, but it's fine, I guess. I'm not sure why I did not, but it is fine. Any key insights you have about this data? It can't even analyze it can't even analyze the data. Please analyze it, and let's see. Oh, there we go. Now it's calling the analyze data tool, okay, which is great. I also made it using this in the agent tools. You can see that the analyze data tool, there we go. This is nothing. It is just going to it is another llama 3 model, okay. Llama 3.3 is 70 instruct fp8 fast, okay, and it will just take the data and based on the question and stuff, it will just give a summary or an insight about the data. Here's the analysis of lasting transactions. The lasting transactions in the database are primarily rentals with varying amounts occurring across two locations, with the most recent transaction happening on August 23, 2005. Great. The transactions are from two different stores, with store ID 2 having 6 transactions and store ID 1 having 4 transactions. The amount of transactions range from distances. Okay, so okay. Now let's see. Are there any? There we go. If I look in database, I haven't really explored the database, okay, but so let's start from store. There are two stores, right? 1 and 2. I don't know like why is okay. Great job. And sort the rentals and purchases genre wise to understand which genre of films is the most most what uh, is the most demanded by the customers. And let's see. Okay, no, all genres. And it will run a SQL query now. Okay, there we go. Now the API may be slow, that's why it's not responding quickly. As you can see, it's been a true call over here. I go here and see the chatbot has, you know, this okay. This API is slow, obviously. Assess the severity and run the query. C.name, okay, so run it and analyze the data. I don't know why it's not, running multiple tools at the same time, but analyze it. Let's see what are the key insights that we can get from this. And basically, these are some tools. You can also make your own tools and add it to the tools list. Yes, the code is not really that critical at the moment, but over the time the code can be improved so that the maintainability improves a lot. And okay, let's see here the answers or data to understand the most demanded genres. Summary: the most demanded genres are sports, animation, and action, with the highest amount of rentals. Sports, animation, and action, which means that people love movies about sports. That includes sports. Okay, then animation. Obviously, we like Disney movies, DreamWorks movies, and then action, war, or maybe some other movie like that. Maybe like Suryavanshi. Yeah, I mean this data is not for India, but we'll see. All of the movies are actually from Hollywood. Oh no 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 no! No. This all are just made up names. Volume house. But anyways, it is still able to do all this stuff, which is great actually. And I'm going to add chainlet to it pretty soon, because without chainlet, who is going to use a terminal to talk to the agent, right? So I'm gonna be adding chainlet, and so that everyone can use this from their browser, or even wrap it in a in a electron app package and use it there, so that it's even easier for them. So wish me luck. This commit is out at the moment. You can go ahead and use this. This is totally free. You don't need to set up anything from my side. Yes, you do need to set up the LLMs. I don't want to show you the .env file, but let me quickly do this. cat.env cut hyphen d will be equals to and the first field. So you need this things, okay. The SQL Alchemy DB URL is obviously the database URL that SQL database URL, okay, and then the Grok API key. You might not need this. This things like this one. This four are not important. This is for primarily for debug, because as you will see, I am able to inspect all the requests here because of this. And then you need this too, okay, because I'm using Cloudflare, because they have the SQL Coder 7B's API available. That's why I'm using Cloudflare. Otherwise, I would have used something else, a little bit more faster or something like that. You can mitigate this by, you know, like, if you don't want to use Grok or any other cloud provider, you can use Olama also, because the code is written in such a way that if you go over here, anywhere where you can see like this Cloudflare Workers AI or, Chat Grok, you can just replace it with, your own LLM. Just make sure that the LLM that you're choosing is not going to, hurt the functionality of this whole agent. Okay, because a lot of the agents don't support room calling and stuff. Okay, I'm not sure, maybe Olama has bind tools function. Olama LangChain bind tools. And if I run this, okay, so Olama function. Hmm. Looks like there is some issue with Olama with tools and stuff, but I guess the issue is very old. Yeah, April 14. It must have been closed. It is closed by now. Posted a PR when binding to Olama functions. Reference for JavaScript implementation to bind tool. There is still no bind to chat Olama in the latest version. Okay, 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 okay. And this must have been fixed. I think Notepad. I think okay, so this issue has been fixed, and I guess you can use Olama for tools as well. Just use an LLM that supports the bind tools method, so that you can use this agent in your environment. Now, what is the use case of this? I'm not really sure about this. Okay, because I mean, a database is really, what to say, a really sensitive thing that you don't really allow anyone to use except the administrator. So in this case, the database uh, that we are operating is a test database, so I have no problems. But I mean, if you are a system admin and you think that this is cool, but is it going to hamper the security of my data? Maybe yes, it might. I'm not sure yet. I can't guarantee it because I have not tried. I have not, tried it extensively at the moment. But the mic fell down actually. Okay, so I'm not sure about this at the moment. But what I can say you in this case is that what you can do is make a copy of a database. Okay, and then connect that copied part to this agent, and maybe you can do it again with NoSQL databases. This is not supported like MongoDB, Apache DB, CockroachDB, I guess, also, or MariaDB. I'm not sure. There are a lot of NoSQL databases, so you cannot use this with that. And for others, and for safety, I already told you that you can do this, or you can do one thing, that is you can you can uh, yeah, the only way is to make a read-only copy, or just you need to find a way so that the LLM can't execute anything else and select commands. Okay, that's it. That's the only thing that you can that you have to do to make sure that the data is safe, and that's it. I hope this project might be useful to you. This is free of cost. You can just download it, run it. I'm going to update the readme.md file so that it is easier for you to understand how this works and stuff. But I'm also going to ask you to start a repo, to fork it, to make it better according to your likings, because I have not worked with database a lot, but I thought this would be useful because my father was working on his, with his CSV files and stuff. Maybe it might be useful for him, so that's why I made this. But then again I realized that a lot of the a lot of people here are from non-IT background, and they don't know how to use a database, but they might need to, and they don't always want to bother the system administrator, so they can use this tool. um, I won't yap more, I won't yap much, but this is the whole idea. You can go and check out the repo. The link is in the description or in the pinned comments. Okay, or you can just go to search notorious slash 8. By the way, also recommend a good name in the comments, because I am not going to say, like, just imagine this, that I am doing a marketing. Somebody called me that, hey, we love the project. Okay, and then I go on presentation, I say them that, oh, this is okay. And I did into marketing. I don't want to say this, okay? Like, do you know what? You should get AIDS. I don't want to say it like this will be very 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 awkward. So I won't choose a name. So, nah, the name I didn't choose the name AIDS. I got this different story. You know, if you have followed me on Instagram, you always already know about that. And okay, let's stop the recording here and see you in the next update.